Stress. 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 Peace. 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 It doesn't matter how you say those words. Stress. Just by saying it, not oversaying it, but just by saying it. It causes the eyebrows to go inward and brings on a little agitation inside. It gets you stressful just by saying the word stress. Peace. Peace. That flows freely from the lips. It even brings a smile to your face just by saying peace. Now, which would you rather have? A smile and be at peace, or be stressed? I'd rather be at peace too. Why am I saying this? Because my speech today is about meditation and being at peace with God. Now, I know sometimes when you hear God, it brings on a little bit of stress and agitation. And that's only because you don't really know the true God. You went to a church, they were stern with you, they told you you had to do this and that and this and this and this. That's called cultural Christianity. And they don't really understand that when God created us, He didn't create religion. Man created a religion. God created a relationship. He wanted to be in contact with us. He wanted us to be His children. He is our Father. Now I'm here to tell you that when you focus on God, a true focus on Him, your difficulties will not matter anymore. And that's a quote from Oswald Chambers. The Bible tells us to be still and know that I am God. It also says to focus only on Him. Now, why would He say that, including, I want you free from concern, if He just wants to be a stern father? It doesn't make any sense. I'm here to tell you a three-part way of being at peace with God. First, now sometimes you can be under a lot of stress. Sometimes you can be apprehensive about a job interview, something going on with school, a relationship. You can even be happy and have goals that you're trying so hard to follow and succeed in. But true peace, which is only given by our Creator, can be done in prayer. It can be done by getting a good song on the radio. You can have peace that way. But one way you can do it and have that peace that you really do need is once in the morning when you wake up, and then at night just before you go to bed, go to God, get into a quiet place, distraction free, and go to God and ask Him to put aside every thought, concern, and worry. Now, a lot of people may tell you for you to do it, but you know more than I do that sometimes that's easier said than done. And being human beings, it's impossible sometimes. And that's why we need to ask God to do it. Because He wants us to have our focus on Him. He wants us to depend on Him. But put aside every thought, concern, worry, relationship difficulty, even your goals, dreams, and desires. And get that out of your mind, which is also your thoughts and emotions. And that's also called your heart. Second, ask God to cause your heart during this time to desire only Him. Not His help, not His healing, not His financial provision. Though there's nothing wrong with praying for that. But right now, to get some true peace right now, just ask Him to desire only Him. Have your focus only on Him. Tell Him that He is your desire, He is your love, and He is your focus. And immediately the peace is going to start coming. Now, if you're just seeking Him and no longer thinking on any problem, concern, or goal, then you should begin to feel a sense of relief and peace. which is that stillness inside. And once you do that, the second time you go to God, do that again. Prepare your heart for Him to take away everything, all the clutter that goes on in your heart and your mind, and rest in Him. Have Him be your focus, your love, and your desire. But most of all, completely rest in your dependency upon Him and Him alone. A lot of times we try to do things ourselves, and sometimes it'll work, sometimes it'll take time to work, sometimes it doesn't work too well. But if you seek Him first, because He is more than willing to help you out, and He will give you that enabling inside, or He will cause someone to come and help you, or put something in your mind to make you want to do it correctly. And that's what having dependency on God is. Once that happens, the third day, do the first and second things about preparing your heart, desire only Him, rest in His complete dependency upon Him, and then ask God to show you any area of your life that is consuming your thoughts, any kind of worry that's going on, or any kind of hurt that people may have said they loved you in the past, but they really didn't, and they ended up stabbing you in the back. I know that's happened to me. Ask God to cause your heart to release all of that, and for Him to be your first love. Because you can't really work too well when you're thinking about those bad, negative things. It's almost like a car battery or something going on with your car that's not running properly, and you have to get it fixed in order for it to run smoothly. Or your cell phone is slowly dying down, and it's not going to give you better reception or do what you want it to do unless you let it recharge the battery. This is our way of recharging our battery. Now, there are different kinds of meditations, and you could pray for anything you want. But these things that I'm saying right now does give you peace, and it does give you a chance to reload, recharge, so that smile can come and words can flow freely off your lips. And believe and have faith that things work out for the good.